All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Today we have a very interesting topic. Please invite your friends and share the link around with your friends. Today we are broadcasting in the Arabian Prophet as before. Uh, the topic today is about the death of the amazing prophet who was able to go to the seven galaxy overflying donkey, but yet he did not tell us what he saw in his way, except that he saw Moses and he have a curly hair, and he saw Adam was eating some carrot, and David was singing songs, and Suleiman was chasing girls, and tons of stories. But today the topic is more important than all of this. Maybe many of you do not know that the Shia until now they are divided about the death of Muhammad. And the question I made before, when the Muslims they did their best trying, there's tons of videos, if not thousands of videos made by Muslims to respond to what I said with all the reference which nobody can really even argue about. The video I made before, it was about Muhammad was killed by the poison, which is the reference showing us in the Muslims books, where the reference shows that Muhammad himself, he reported that he was killed by poison, and this poison, according to Muhammad, is the one who ate in Khaybar. Khaybar is a Jewish tribe and Jewish town where Muhammad he slaughtered and killed as many as he can of the Jews, and he slaves their women and their children. But one of the women slaves, as usual, Muhammad, when he enslaved women, they take them, the old women, they take them to the kitchen to be slaves for cooking, cleaning, garbage. You spend the rest of your life slave of a Muslim. And the woman, she is good and pretty, like Safiya as an example. Muhammad, he take her to himself for sex, entertainment. And that was the case for all those who've been enslaved by the filthy cult of Islam. As you see in front of us, Muhammad himself reporting that he believes that he is dying, and the pain which he feel, according to Muhammad, is because of the poison he ate by that Jewish woman who put it for him in the cooked goat, which Muhammad he stole from her tribe. So Muhammad here reported clearly, "Oh Aisha, I feel." So the one who report the hadith here is Aisha, and from Aisha there is many, as usual, carry on the hadith. So Muhammad saying to Aisha, "I still feel the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar, and at this time I feel as if my aorta is being cut from that poison." Now here there is a very strong reason to believe, if you are a Muslim who believe Muhammad is a prophet, and the Muslim believe that Muhammad is a person who inspired by God, and he doesn't say things unless it is from God. If you remember, when a guy he came to Muhammad and he told him, "My brother, he is suffering from pain in his belly, in his stomach," Muhammad told him, "Go and tell him to drink honey." Then the guy he came again, his brother is getting more sick, and Muhammad told him, "Drink honey," etc. 3, 4 times, and then at the end Muhammad he screamed at him and he said to him, "Your brother's stomach told a lie and Allah told the truth." So Muhammad claimed that even when he give a medicine or talk about a belly of a person, even that advice is coming for him from Allah, because Muhammad did not even ask the guy, What even the problem? What he feel? Do he have a fever? No, it's just the guy. He told him, my brother, his stomach is hurting him. So he told him, take honey, and he claimed that when the guy he is not recovered, that because the stomach of his brother is telling a lie, and Allah told the truth. So Muhammad here confirmed that when he speak about something in the stomach or something in the belly or something in the body, he claimed that his knowledge is coming from God. And there is no way here Muhammad is mistaken about how he is dying, which means by poison for sure. Now the question is, Muhammad is inspired according to Muslims, and that means he knew for sure it was Khaybar. And I made a video about it. You can go and watch that video, which is very backed with reference and the logic, which can destroy Islam actually, because this incident here prove that Muhammad is a false prophet. Because if you remember in the Quran, there is a verse in the Quran saying, supposedly Allah saying, if Muhammad is fabricating Quran, Allah will cut his order. That can be found in chapter 69. You can read it from verse number 44, 45, etc. to 46. And you will see it says clearly that if Muhammad is, if he is fabricating, inventing word claimed to be from God, which is his name is Allah in this case, we should certainly seize him by his right hand, and we should certainly then cut off the artery of his heart. And this is exactly what Muhammad reporting what happened to him. So that is a disaster in every way, in every mean, because it cannot be an incident or just an accident that Muhammad he died in the same way he claimed, that if he invented Quran, which means if he's a false prophet, God will cut his artery. Now the story have other side. Please guys invite your friends. Not many people knows that we are already in Arabian Prophet, so invite them and tell them. But the other side of the story, that the Shia believe that Aisha and Hafsa, they killed Muhammad. And maybe it's hard to believe to see what the Shia even they call those women, what kind of names they call them. Aisha is the daughter of Abu Bakr. Hafsa is the daughter of Umar ibn al-Khattab. And obviously Muhammad he married their daughters just to get their support and to give them hope that there will be the caliphate, which means the one I marry his daughter, he he will have a part, a share. So what the Shia says, if we go and look for some Shia websites, you will find the Muslims, they have tons of articles. Aisha and Hafsa killed the Prophet Muhammad. Here if you go, there's a video. This is by Sheikh I forgot his name, Habib, I think his name is Habib. This Sheikh is a Shia Sheikh. You can play his video, by the way. As you see here, Aisha killed the Prophet Muhammad, chapter 1. This is in English. You can watch it. I'm not going to play it. So those are sheikhs, high scholars, and this guy is a supporter of Hizbullah. As you see here, the logo is the one who is posting this article, which is leading us to understand that the Shia and Hizbullah, they believe Aisha, she is an anti-Islam and she is a very bad woman and a criminal, and she killed their prophet and she is the enemy. To the point, the Shia not only consider Aisha a person who killed their prophet, you might find even things go so far This is a Muslim Shia, and look at the title. Did Aisha become a whore after she killed Rasulullah? Remember, I'm not the one saying anything. This is the Shia. Aisha said, the verse of a rajm, and by the way, the link is in the info of the video if you like to open it from your side. Aisha said the verse of a rajm, stoning and suckling an adult 10 times were revealed and were written on a paper and kept under the bed. We know this hadith where Aisha, she claimed that a goat ate the Quran, and I believe this goat mostly is paid by Aisha. I mean, this is what the Shia are trying to say. The Shia are trying to say that, actually, let us read more. Let us first note that the verses of the Quran were eaten by a goat. So according to Aisha, therefore her followers, which mean the Sunni, who assume Aisha and Umar follow the Sunnah of Muhammad, the Quran incomplete. Funny how Shia are accused of following different Quran and saying the Quran is incomplete when the Sunni books prove that they are in fact describing themselves, and there are other Sahih hadith which say entire surahs are missing from the Quran. So what this guy is trying to say, the Shia believe that the Sunni Quran is a fabricated, it's not a true. All right, it's not a true thing. And what we see in front of us, this guy look like he is trying to say that Aisha is behind this story for a reason. Shia claimed that Aisha no longer the mother of the believers as she was divorced from the Prophet www.com by Ali, as after the battle of the camel she did not meet the conditions mentioned in the Quran. Guys, those who they are, thank you, Christian by choice. Guys, don't make a donation here. Don't make a donation because YouTube is taking 70%, and I do not know how to take it off. It's a theft. Like now, you send me a donation of £5. YouTube is going to take 3 of them. You believe it? 70%. So if anyone want to do donation, go to Patreon, make one-time donation, and stop. In between the first and the second, the sixth in the month, they collect donation, and then you can cancel your subscription for donation if you want to make one-time donation. All right. Yeah, they are taking 70% of any donation, so it's a theft. I mean, what the hell, 70%? You guys, you send the donation to me, YouTube take it. And until now, I get nothing. I don't know when they are going to ever to send anything. Anyway, so Shia claims that Aisha is no longer the mother of the believers as she was discovered from the Prophet SAW by Ali, as after the battle of the camel she did not meet conditions mentioned in the Quran to stay in your houses. Anyway, the article is long, and the article, all of it, to support one thing, to support the title. Do you see the title? Do you see, guys, the title? The title is very simple. Did Aisha become a whore after she killed Rasulullah? And this is what the Shia believe. So you can read that the whole article for yourself if you are interested to see why the Shia, they believe that Aisha, she was a whore. There's a hadith about Aisha. She used to decorate slaves, girls, and send them in the street so she can hunt young boys of Quraysh. All right. So this is the hadith the Shia they use it big deal to prove that Aisha she was a hooker. However, this is not really my topic. My topic is did Aisha and Hafsa kill Muhammad? This is another article from a website. It's called Ask the Sheikh. The Sheikh, which means the scholar. All right. My Skype right now is not open because I want to finish first the topic before we can take any call. Was the Holy Prophet murdered, or did he die in a natural death? Question. Was the Holy Prophet poisoned or killed and murdered, or he did die and whatever? The answer, in general, the famous opinion among the Shia and the Sunni scholars that the Prophet was poisoned by the Jewish women. That's a lie. That's a lie. We just saw that the Shia, big part of them, the most of them actually, believe that Aisha and Hafsa, Aisha the daughter of Abu Bakr, and Hafsa the daughter of Umar, they are the one who killed Muhammad by putting poison for him, let him die slowly. However, the Sunni, huge part of them, they agree with the hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari, which is saying clearly that the Prophet was poisoned by the goat which he ate in Khaybar. All right. Now, here the scholar, supposedly in this website, is trying to give his best of his opinion. However, there's a problem with the content of narration, and the narration of the Jewish women says that Muhammad were to eat from the food. This is what they prove he is not a prophet. Therefore, if we believe that the prophet ate this food and was poisoned by it, we are adopting a prophecy, his a prophecy, or let's say prophethood. In addition, the Quran state that we protect you from the people, indicating that the prophet was safe from such, conspiracy. So this scholar here is saying, well, there is a problem with this hadith. The majority of the Muslims agree with it, but then there is other hadith says that a woman who made poison for Muhammad to eat from, she wanted to taste Muhammad if he is a prophet or not, and she told him, well, if your God save you from my poison, that's mean you are a prophet. If your God did not save you and you die, that's mean you are a false prophet. So he's saying here we have a problem. The problem is, if we agree with this hadith, that's mean this woman, she proved to us that Muhammad is a false prophet, as you see in the front of your eyes. And this is exactly what happened. Other evidence for the prophet being murdered come from the narration of Imam as-Sadiq. Okay, Imam as-Sadiq. There is none amongst there is none of us but is killed by the sword or by poison. Imagine. All the family of Muhammad killed either by the sword or by poison. The problem with this narration, like here, I just given you some ideas. Aisha said, we gave him PBBUH medicine while he is ill. He BBBUHBOOH kept signaling to us not to give him the medicine. We thought it be the dislike of an ill person for taking a medicine. So here they are saying, well, you know what? The Shia, they claim that she was forcing him to drink something he don't want to drink. And obviously here Muhammad is in a very tough, bad situation, to the point he cannot even stop Aisha from pushing something in his mouth. Aisha and Hafsa. So they are feeding him a kind of medicine, and Muhammad don't want this medicine. And Aisha, she's saying, well, we thought, uh, um, that he is not happy. He don't like the medicine because it doesn't taste good. All right. Don't delete the Muslim who says about something about money. Don't talk about money, Abdul. For us here, we don't say to people, if you don't pay us money, we are going not to give you private consultation. Please don't stop the Muslim from saying things, because let us get them busted. It's your profit, not me. You see, anyone attend my private consultation for free. People, they give donation, don't give donation. I don't get angry from anyone. Everybody is welcome. I love everybody. It's your prophet who said, oh people, and he made a verse about it in the Quran, if you don't give money to the prophet, don't ever come. If you want to do private consultation with the prophet, you have to pay me first. This is your prophet, not me. You see here, I stay for many hours, and I have thousands and thousands and thousands of videos for free. The poor is welcome before the rich. I'm not like your prophet, the cult consultant. You who believe when you consult the messenger in a private, spend something. Like, come on. What wrong? Prove it wrong. It's in front of you. Do you see it? If you want to meet the prophet, you have to spend something. Anyone can call me live for free. Anyone can ask me a question for free. Anyone can come and join us for free. It's your prophet doing the scam, claiming that he is a private consultant and he will not function. Your prophet is the same as a Pepsi Cola machine. You put coins in the hole, he work. You don't put coins, he's dead. This is your prophet, and the proof in front of your eyes. Don't tell me it's wrong. Do you see it? What kind of a prophet? He will not do a private consultation to a Muslim unless he pay. Did Jesus ask for money for a private consultation? Huh? But you criticize a Christian priest, but you are requesting money. I am not requesting money. Did I request money, guys? Somebody made a donation. I said, don't do it. Are you stupid or what? He made a donation here. I said, if you want to do it, we have a website for that. Do you see me keep saying make donation, make donation? When the last time I said make donation? You are stupid. You are an idiot. You see, the Muslims, because they are jealous of what we do, they try to make it personal. Oh, this guy, he have a donation. When the last time I mentioned to those people who come here, hey guys, don't forget to donate to us? I don't say anything. They want to make donation, they are welcome. They don't want to make it. So you are jealous because you are upset for what we do. Donation is something willingly, and we don't really ask for it. I mean, we don't keep calling people to do so, but we are thankful for people to help and support. However, I welcome you Muslims to donate to me too, because look how much help I'm giving you. You people are following blindly a scam. His name is Muhammad, and I'm giving you my free consultation for free. So you should be the first one to donate. So I invite the Muslims to donate for us before the Christians. If you know how many Muslims left Islam because of me, you should donate to me more than the Christians. I am the best helper for the Muslims, not only for the Christians. And I invite you to leave the cult of Muhammad. As you see, he claimed that his God will protect him and nobody can hurt him. And then we find that all Muslims agree that Muhammad, he died like a rat by poison. 4 years he is suffering because of poison, and his private consultation money is not helping him. Muhammad, he claimed to be a doctor, and he take money for the private consultation, but yet he was dying by poison. Now we continue. Just I wanted to go to get the Abdul busted. And by the way, there's tons of verses in the Quran. Muhammad is all about money. You see, Muhammad, he made even that the fifth of every attack is for Muhammad. The fifth. Not only you have to pay him before the private consultation, not only that, Muhammad, he make a chapter speaking that the best of the booty should be given to Muhammad. So if Muhammad decide, or let's say they have a booty, The booty, Muhammad, he have the right to take the best of it. So let us say Muhammad, he attacked my house and he found like let us say I have a big TV screen. Muhammad, he have the right to take the big TV. The rest will go to the Muslims. This is Islam, and I can show you the verse from the Quran. You have to prove it, guys. When a Muslim he says to us, Muhammad was the greatest man in earth. Why you don't prove it to us? Okay, let me do this, guys. Let us do this. What about right now? Right now, we open our Skype and we ask Mr. What his name? MB to call me. What do you think, guys? And I'm willing to stop my topic for a little bit just to see if you can prove to us that your prophet is the best of mankind. Why he is the best of mankind? Your prophet, he went to his own son house and he flirted with his wife when she is married. Is that what the best of mankind does? Imagine your father come to visit you when you are not home, and then your father flirt with your wife and he say to her, praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart beat for you. Is that the behavior of the best of mankind? The best of mankind is the one who asked to marry a child. The best of mankind is the one who ordered men to beat their wives, but yet he said to them, don't break their bones. Like, come on. I mean, look how nice he is. So when you say the best of mankind, we want to know what is making him the best of mankind. He was a scammer. Even the Muslims accuse him that he stolen underwear. And that underwear was stolen itself from the booty, which means Muslims are killing people, stealing their clothes. What kind of people they are? This is a savage prophet. Let us see. My Skype right now is open. If you like to call me, please feel free. I will be happy to receive your call so you can show us how Muhammad is the best of mankind. Guys, again, those who they are making donation here, if you want to make donation, you can make it in Patreon better than here. I told you I don't know really how to stop this donation here. YouTube is a thief like Muhammad. They are taking 70% of it. All right. America highest number of pedophile homosexuality. Well, your prophet was a homosexual. Call me and I will show you the reference. Isn't it your prophet he kissed a man down his belly and the man he was saying to him, don't stop right there? Isn't it your prophet who went inside the shirt naked with a man kissing his back? Isn't it your prophet who used to have a gay in his house all day long? Hello? Isn't it your prophet who pee sitting like a woman? And I can show you the hadith, the Arab saying, look at him, he pissed like a woman. And the highest gay number in the world is in Saudi Arabia. Go and check out. Even in Pakistan, Taliban, they have a Badzabashi boy who dressed like a woman, and after that they have sex with him. And you are talking about homosexual. All of you are homosexual. All of you are homosexual. Even your God in heaven, he promised you tens of thousands of boys who they are very pretty and wearing clothes see-through. But you are a coward. You were not there to call me. Let us continue. You see, we are willing to go to any direction you wish. You name it, we take it. Call me. You will notice, guys, when we talk to a Muslim, right away he start jumping like a monkey from topic to topic to topic, because he say a topic, we beat him with it. So he change the topic, we beat him with it. So like, like we are not making it. So let us jump. Now he will talk about Jesus. Just wait. Now he will talk about the Trinity. Just wait, it's coming. They cannot refute us. They cannot answer us. They have a stupid religion. And then what they do? Your Bible is corrupt. Brother and sister, if you go to the book of John, chapter 18, verse 18, it says, and if you go to the book of Luke, you will see that it doesn't match together. The reason for that is the proving that there is a corruption. Like, hold on, Dakar Naik. You Muslims believe that this Bible is the Bible of Allah, and you are telling me that the Bible of Allah is corrupted. Thank you very much. That is additional proof that your God Allah is a scam. What kind of God? He sent his book and he cannot protect his book. You see, the stupid Muslims, when they say to us that the Bible is corrupted, they are saying to us that the Bible of Allah is corrupt. They are not talking about my Bible. I don't have a Bible. I am not God. The book belongs to the one, the author. Who is the author? God. So when the Muslims they speak about the Bible is corrupt, they are showing us additional proof that Allah is nothing but a scam. نزل عليك الكتاب بالحق مصدقا لما بين يديه وأنزل التوراة والإنجيل. Who is talking? Allah, supposedly. Chapter 3 verse number 3. What it does say? That it is Allah who sent those books, which what? Which is the Injil and the Torah. And Abdul, they keep saying to us that the book of Allah, the Injil and the Torah are corrupt. Thank you very much. That is a clear proof that your God Allah is a fufu, is a susu, is a mimi, is a woo. What kind of God? He cannot protect his book. I have many books. I challenge you to corrupt them, and I am not God. Change the topic. Anyway, we go back to Aisha. Aisha, we will throw you infidel gay boys off the building and militate. Okay, MB. Listen, Abdul, I advise you to drink camel urine, my friend. Cool down. Drink camel urine, and remember the Prophet saying that whoever trusts Allah is a fool. Do you want me to show you the verse in the Quran? Do you want me to show you? Let me show you. Hold on. Let us see. Chapter 33 verse number 72. What the Quran saying? That Allah he offer to trust. The trust he offered to who? To the sky and the mountains. Like what the heck? This guy is trying even to convert the mountains to Islam. We did indeed offer the trust to the heaven and the earth and the mountains, but they refused to undertake it, being afraid. Therefore, but the man undertook it, and he was indeed unjust and foolish. So the one who take the trust of Allah is a foolish according to Islam. Keep going. Let us go back to Aisha, the mother of the believers. You're right. So the mother of the believers is accused by the Shia, with many crimes. Number one, she is the one who killed the Prophet Muhammad, the amazing prophet, the best prophet ever, who have no prophecy. Remember, Muhammad, he said 1400 years ago, the moon is split and the judgment day is near, and the moon never split and no judgment day did come. And actually he did not say near, he said like in the corner, like his side, right there. Additional proof that Muhammad is nothing but a scam. However, what the Muslims try to confess us with, and imagine the Muslims are working hard to prove that to us, that Aisha is a criminal and she killed Muhammad by the conspiracy of the daughter of Umar ibn Khattab, Hafsa. Both of them, they are of the wives of Muhammad. You know, Muhammad have, nobody knows really how many wives Muhammad. Muslim, they claim he have up to 13, but I believe this is false. Nobody knows really how many women Muhammad he have, but I don't think even he used to have sex with them. I think he just, you know, he need a company. Muhammad is like a child who is suffering from mental illness. Remember, Muhammad, when he was a child, his family themselves, they throw him away to a nurse, but not really to nurse him, but because they are trying to get rid of him. Nobody of the family want to have Muhammad, because from the start of his life they thought that he is possessed. Muhammad, since the start of his life, he used to fall down in the ground. He have a seizure. And this is what you will see in my coming book when you read it about sex and Allah. So Muhammad, from the beginning of his life, is suffering from mental illness, and we showed you tons of reference of that before. And now Muhammad is in the hand of two women, and yet he is now in the most weak moment of his life. Obviously, he is dying. And Aisha, she is forcing a medicine on him. Aisha is forcing a medicine on him. And Muhammad don't want to drink this medicine. So the Shia, they believe strongly that Aisha is behind the death of Muhammad. And this is why you see a very aggressive statement coming from the Shia, from Hizbullah, from the Mullah of Iran, against Aisha and Hafsa. And the Shia believe that the Muslim Sunni are potatoes. They are not Muslims. And the Muslim Sunni, they believe that the Shia are potatoes and they are not Muslims. But Christian Prince believe that both of you are potatoes and none of you dare to call me. And imagine, guys, a prophet of God, but yet the Shia, they call his wife a whore. A prophet of God who he made the verses in the Quran saying that nobody can kill him for Allah protecting him. Yet they claim that two women, they killed him. Now, if you remember in the Quran, it states clearly that the Quran even call Aisha and Hafsa and the other women, they are kuffar. If we go here, we will find Muhammad making verses about them. إن تتوبا إلى الله فقد صغت قلوبكما وإن تظاهرا عليه فإن الله مولاه وجبريل وصالح المؤمنين والملائكة etc. Chapter 66 verse number 44. What happened? Muhammad, obviously he lost his mind and he cannot control his wives, and his wife are beating the hell of him. So Muhammad, he seek refuge by Allah, and he claimed that Allah, he sent him a fax or maybe a telegram or maybe a snapshot saying to the women, if ye too turn repentance to him. The fact, or the word sagat aymanuhuma, it does not mean what they are translating. Sagat aymanuhuma, which mean they became close, very close to be kuffar, almost kuffar. So their heart became the heart of kuffar. And this is what the Shia, they use always when they attack Aisha, that the Quran even speak about Aisha that she is a bad woman and she is a whore. Even Allah speak about her, and this is true. As you see, here is speaking about two women, and there's two parties, two women and two parties. There's two parties. There's Republican and Democrat in the wives of Muhammad, in the haram. So Muhammad have a bunch of wives, and they split it into Democrat supporting Hillary Clinton, which is Aisha in this case, and Republican supporting Hafsa, the daughter of Abu Bakr in this case. However, in this occasion here, both Republican and Democrat, Hillary Clinton and Sarah Palin, both they are united front against the Prophet, peace upon him. Yeah, this guy is changing our topic. You know, Abdul, go and run all countries you went. You are a hero. You change the topic one more time, I will ban you. You idiot. We are in Afghanistan for 20 years. What are you talking about? And until now we are in Iraq. What wrong? What wrong? Just shut up. And if America want to whip all your country, they can do it in the bush of a bomb. I'm doing stupid, unbelievable. Like just go forward, go eat some zucchini. He left as a donkey, never came back as a horse. if you turn in repentance. So Allah himself here is involving in the fight of Muhammad, and obviously the wives of Muhammad, they hate him very much, to the point Allah himself need to be involved, and he sent the ambulance to Muhammad, wee, and the rescue is coming. And Allah, he made a threat to the wives saying, if you back up each other against him, truly Allah is his protector. Guys, this is the tone of talking of two women who they are not educated in the Middle East. This is how my grandmother and your grandmother, they will speak if they are living in the Middle East 100 years ago. If you don't repent and back up each other, my God is going to, like, what the heck? This is God is talking? Are you sure? This is how God talk? Listen to me, lady. Let me tell you something. If you don't stop and repent and you back up each other, Allah and Jibreel and the angels and Sukutukumuku and Trump and Obama and Hillary Clinton and Shakamborina and Chin Fong Chin Chong from Japan, who is the master, and the Bruce Lee, they will join in the fight against you. Look at this, guys. This guy, he brought everybody to the fight. Allah is his protector, and Jibreel and all the Muslims, 1.5 billion Muslims. Now they are taking the side of the Prophet. In the other side there is two women, and behind them there is the other wives of the Prophet, and then all the angels. I mean, look at this fight, man. This is scary. Muhammad, he did not ask for help such like this when he was fighting the kuffar. When he was fighting a real army, he did not ask for this rescue. I mean, where is this rescue? It did not come when he was. And look, Allah is saying to them, okay, you know what? If you are not going to stop, Allah is going to exchange you with better consort. Better what? Better what? This is how God talk? If you don't behave, Allah will exchange you with better consort? True story. True story, my friend. So obviously, everything in the hadith, in the story, in the Quran prove that Muhammad, he have a lot of difficulty with his wives. And the Quran is approving that. So it's not going to be a surprise if really Aisha, she killed Muhammad. It's not going to be a surprise for me for a child who was raped by 54 years old when she was at the age of 6, that one day she will seek revenge. You know what I mean, guys? Imagine you are a 6 years old, a man, he grab you from the swing and he take you to his lap, and this man is a 54 years old. What you will do to him? Not everybody can forgive and forget. So when the Shia, they claim that Aisha, she killed Muhammad, I don't blame them. Aisha, she have a very high motivation to do that. She was raped by a criminal. This man, he destroyed her childhood. What this child she knows about being a child? So the Shia, they have a lot of reasoning to believe that Aisha, she was killing Muhammad, and why not? And they are quoting reference, as you see, coming from Muslim Sunni statement. Aisha saying that they used to force medicine in Muhammad. Let us see if we can find this hadith in the website so we can have it more clear. Here we go. We poured medicine in one side of the prophet's mouth during his illness, and he started pointing to us, meaning, say, don't pour medicine in my mouth. And you notice here, guys, Muhammad is not even able to talk. Is that correct? Look how horrible this death of Muhammad is. The Muslim, they say to us that Allah saved Jesus. That's what they say to us. Allah, he saved Jesus because Allah will not allow Jesus to be humiliated by the Jews. Look what's happening to Muhammad. Anyone saw the video of the Ahmad Didat, how he died? Ahmad Didat, in the video, he cannot even talk. In one of his videos, he said, as I remember, if I am lying, may God mute me. The guy, he spent about 7 years, he cannot talk. You know, very ugly death. And now Muhammad is obviously muted. He cannot even say to them, don't give me the drink, I don't want it. We said, he says so because a patient dislike medicine. Do you see it? Because a patient dislike medicine. But this is the case for a child. I mean, this guy is a prophet and he is all wise. The guy, he went all the way to the 7th heaven, a living galaxy, in the top of a mule. So he is like an ex-spaceman. I mean, Muhammad is not just any man. He went to the space. He is the first man to go to the space, round the trip, in the top of a flying mule. By the way, guys, I'm planning this summer to go to the 7 galaxies, but I'm not going to use you know, a mule or anything. I will just share with you something, but please don't tell anyone. This is between us here in YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, you know, Google. Yes, between us. Please, Muslim, don't record me, please. My dad, he used to have a piece of the flying carpet of the King Suleiman. True story. And I grabbed about 5 inch from that carpet, and I did not tell my dad about it. And you believe it or not, even if it's 5 inch, it can fly you anywhere in the world. You remember last few months ago, I was in China. I just came in March, right? You know, I was on my international trip. I did not take an airplane. Yes, I posted a video in YouTube that I was in the airport, but this is like a deception of Allah, you know. But the fact I was just visiting. I mean, I want to see I want to see what is going to perform better, my carpet or the flight airplane. True story. So this man who is named Muhammad, who went to the 7th heaven in the top of a flying mule, he is an ex-space man, which means he's a scientist, genius. There's no way he will not know that this medicine is for his good. So why Muhammad don't want to drink the medicine? The Shia, they come with their conclusion that obviously the prophet was inspired by Allah. He don't want to drink it because he knew it's poison. But the evil Aisha, she was forcing, and Hafsa, she was forcing the poison in his mouth. And look here, guys, what it says. It says, we said. Do you see the word we? Okay, hold on. This woman, she is speaking about giving Muhammad what she called medicine as an act of we. Do you notice that? We who? the wives of Muhammad. So obviously all the wives of Muhammad, based in the conspiracy of the Shia, are involved in the killing of Muhammad. Obviously that means that Muhammad was hated by every single wife of his own, and all of them, they are partners in the crime. Now I don't know if you are a Muslim or not. We have a good news for you. The case about your prophet, it might be solved. For now, like we have a DNA test, we have laboratories, we have FBI, we have many ways to do it. But I'm going to use a very super intelligent method from the Quran. Is it the Quran said that there is a story about a guy who was killed, and Allah told Moses to bring some beef and beat the guy, the dead guy, and he came back to life, and he told them who is the one who killed him? What about we do the same to Muhammad? We go and we dig the grave of Muhammad and we beat him with some beef. What do you say, Muslims? And then Muhammad will wake up for 30 seconds. We do not need more. And he will say, Aisha and Hafsa killed me, and he die again. Actually, it doesn't take even 30 seconds. If we go in the Quran, I mean, do you see the story here? Yeah, this is amazing story, and this must be true story. And we said, submit him, the murdered person, with some of it. Some of what? Some they say the penis of the ox. Some they say his tail. Some they say his balls. Some they say his shoulders. We do not know exactly. With an organ of the cow. And it's also said, read with me, I'm not saying anything, read with me, please. Also said with the tail or the tongue, like you beat the guy with the tongue of the cow. Makes sense, because the guy will wake up and he will talk. I mean, look how smart Allah is. Unbelievable. So we have a dead guy and we want to know who is the one who killed him, and Allah gave us a very fine recipe. You can use it, by the way, if you work for the FBI or CIA. Guys, this is very serious. This is very serious. Imagine yourself, you are a CIA or an FBI, like me. You receive a phone call. Hello, somebody is killed here. We found him. He's dead now. Okay, please come fast. Okay. FBI now is in the way. But the FBI in their way, they will not just come with empty hands. They have to do or bring some useful tools, which is according to the advice of Allah. So they went to the farm and they grabbed what? A cow, because it is a necessity for the FBI to solve this crime, is to bring the tongue or the tail or the penis of the cow so they can beat the guy with it. And you will notice that this is not a Christian cow, because a Christian cow will not work. It must be a Jewish cow. Take a note, because the verse there is speaking about Moses. Look, listen carefully. She's speaking Hebrew. She's saying Habibi, 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 Jack Shalom. See, listen. I told you. So they stopped in the farm and they brought a cow with them, or the organ of the cow, and then the tail. I mean, you whip the guy with the tail of the cow, and that will make him come back to life. That's astonishing, man. You know what? I'm going to put in my refrigerator a tail of a cow. Each time I die, but I need to get married because I need somebody to beat me after I die. Each time I die, I will ask my wife, please, if I die, something happened to me, you grab the tail of the cow from the refrigerator and you beat the hell of me with it, okay? Honey, I cannot beat you. I said, don't worry about it. Don't just do it. The Quran says so. Muslims, what is that, man? This is a miracle. Allah, He performed miracle by the tail of a cow. Do we have any butcher here? Do we have any Muslim here? I mean, look at this. Beat it with an organ? Like, what the heck? The guy is dead and now we are beating him with the organ of the cow? And you are telling me that Allah is not the best doctor? Guys, compare how Allah here resurrect people from death and how Jesus resurrect people from death. Hey Muslims, why Jesus did not beat the guy with the cow to resurrected him from the death? Huh? And okay, what if Musa he live in the Hindu land? What he will do now? Huh? Imagine if Musa he live in India, in a village full of Hindus, and now he have to kill a cow and take the penis of the cow to beat the guy with it. I mean, this is, I don't know. This is very dangerous. This is very dangerous. But I have to say that Islam is a super intelligence religion, and it's full of miracles and science, and it's proven by science. There is a scientist, by the way. His name is Yama. He is Japanese. Take a note. Yama Yama Suzuki Toyota Honda Yama. Very well known. Very well known. Check the names. He said that it's true that you can bring a person from death. But by the way, guys, hold on. I just remember something. Hold on. I'm really getting old. Imagine, I am not even 16 years old now, but my mom is 14, by the way, just between me and you. I forgot that the Muslims, they made this verse about a miracle of science. Anyone remember what is that? Anyone remember what the miracles the Muslims they claim behind this verse? Who remember? What is the miracles the Muslims they claim behind this verse? Let me find it for you. Oh boy. Guys, you will not believe it. You will not believe it. I'm going to go to Google and search in front of your eyes. I mean, for sure, in front of your eyes, like what I would do in the back of your eyes. Like, come on, what kind of logic this guy uses? Hey, he's an Arab. The human heart in the glorious Quran. Heard the pump of life, Quran and science. If all of this, mean the best science and Islam images. Okay, hold on. All right. Hurt the heart massage. Here there's a Google say Quran science. Which one we take? Google plus Google or Harun Yahya? Let us see Harun Yahya. Many miraculous feature in the Quran prove it is the word of Allah. The fact are revealed in the verses through scientific fact. The description of the best method codes that could never be known to anyone at that time. If all of this is about this verse, this is all is about the verse. And guys, I mean, stupidity sometimes is amazing. Let us read together what the Muslims saying in their website. The same verse we are talking about, where Allah he told Musa to beat the guy with the cow, the Muslims they make it as a science about massaging the heart. Look, where in the verse it says massage the heart, you idiot? Where in the verse is speaking about massaging the heart? And the guy he was killed, not somebody having a heart attack and he's dying, not dead yet, to do CPR for him. Remember, when you kill someone in a violently accuse each other, he was killed violently. He was killed by a sword. What heart massage, you idiot? The guy he died by a sword. He bleed to death. What heart massage will do to such a man? So do you see how they take something very stupid in the Quran and try to turn it as if it is science? And then look what they say. Hit him with part of it. And then they say hit him part of it is massage. But this is about the cow. Guys, look what it says here. Look in the interpretation, in the explanation what it says, just to show you how Muslims are a bunch of liars. They have no shame. Among the meaning of the Arabic term بِبَعْدِهَا translated as which with part of it, in the above verse is someone or some people. In the context of that meaning, the verse may reference. May Allah take you to the heaven, my friend. May Allah take you in the heaven of 7-Eleven and never send you back. What do you mean may? Is that science of may? May reference? All the science of the Muslims, they say may reference. Why they say may reference? Because if someone like me, Christian Prince, get them busted, they will say to you, didn't we say may reference? May reference to a heart massage. You donkey, you just say that the guy was killed. What this have to do with heart massage? The guy is dead. He is dead already violently, and he was killed by a sword. So what do you mean a heart massage? Do you see how they try to fool you? They think you are a fool. All right. Muhammad, because he is a man, he faced his enemy. Okay, hold on, guys. I challenge you to show me when the time Muhammad was fighting face to face with his enemy. Your prophet always he hide in the back, and not only that, while he was hiding, a guy he throw a rock at him and he broke all his teeth. And this is since the beginning of Islam, and this is making me wonder how Muhammad was able to recite the Quran, because imagine now I lost all my teeth. So if I want to say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, I will say it like this. I have no teeth. Do you want to show you the hadith? Where is the brave Muhammad? Did Muhammad go after the guy who threw the rock at him? He ran away. He ran away to Aisha, and Aisha, she started putting bondage in his mouth to stop the bleeding. Hello? You're a prophet was brave? I want to see that. When? Since when? As you see, you're a prophet. He asked Allah for help just to fight two women, man. Two women. But you know, I agree with him. Women are scary, to be honest with you. Don't ever, if you are a prophet, fight women. Ever. As you see, you don't want what happened to Muhammad to happen to you, my friend. This is what happened to a person who fight with his wife if he is a prophet. His wives, they made a united front party. Republican, Democrat, they joined together for the first time in history to fight the husband. Don't ever do that mistake. To the point Allah is involved in the fight. You see how brave he is? Muhammad is so brave to the point he needed Allah and Jibreel and the believers and the angels, all of them to support him against two women. They are 5 foot tall. I mean, this is the hell of a brave man, man. Here we go. He changed the topic. Was Musa sinless? Guys, do you see? Do you see the Muslims, how funny they are? We talk about his prophet. Now we talk about Musa. Was Musa sinless? No, Musa was not sinless. Let me tell you why. You're a prophet. He promised that Musa's have no problem with his balls. Do you want to see the hadith? Guys, Muhammad is the prophet of wisdom. Once the Jews, you know the Jews, unbelievable, unbelievable. Those Jews are crazy people, crazy people. The Jews accused Prophet Moses, may Allah bless his testicles, that he have a disease in his balls. Wala iyazu billah. I seek refuge by Allah from such an accusation. If. And Muhammad is the only one who discovered this story because it's inspired by God, and this story makes sense. Read me carefully. Abu Huraira reported, Abu Huraira, the father of the kitten, as nightmare, he called the kitten. Supposedly kitten is not cats. Unbelievable. So Abu Huraira, the father of the cats, he said, he is reporting the stories from Muhammad. Let me show you the hadith from Muhammad himself. Here we go. The Prophet said, the people of Israel. Do we have any Jew here in the crowd? Do we have any Jew here? Who is a Jew in the text? Who is a Jew? Guys, if there is any Jew in the text, grab him, because let us investigate this issue. I mean, what's wrong with the Jews? Even Musa don't leave him alone. And they accuse him that his balls have a problem. How dare you? The balls of the prophet Moses are the best balls proven by all laboratory in the world. To the point he used to have a cart in the front of him. He put his balls in the cart because they are so big and so heavy. And this is approved by science too, you know. All right. Let it go. What's wrong with those people? You see, guys, this is like a fake laugh. I mean, this is like the comedy show, stand-alone show. People, they laugh. Doesn't matter what the comedian he say. I mean, you know, but come on. Look at this. This is serious here. We're talking about prophet here. This is God, prophet, heaven, Musa's. Come on. The prophet said, okay, hold on. I cannot say this without background music. Something very serious. We have to make it really, really serious. Where is the serious stuff? I didn't know where the serious stuff is going. Guys, something serious is missing from my serious file. Where is the serious? This one? Yeah, this is very serious. Maybe this one here. Maybe, no, that's not one. But there is something here serious. What happened? I don't know what happened here. Hold on, hold on. Here we go. I found it. Because this is need a background music. Once upon the time, the prophet said, the people of Israel used to take a bath naked. I have to stop here. Sorry, I have to stop here. I mean, look how the prophet is so smart. The prophet, he discovered that the Jews used to take a bath naked. I mean, how fantastic smart this prophet is. Who can know that unless he is a prophet? Taking bath naked? I mean, I want to say Shahada. My tongue is not moving anymore. I'm so that's astonishing, man. How he and the Muslim, to fix the problem, they said all together. But in the Hadith doesn't say that. You see, to fix the stupidity, all together. Looking at each other. So the Jews guys are naked, and they are looking at hey brother, what do you have there? This is my balls. What a crazy Jews, man. What the crazy Jews, what the Jews are doing there. Oh boy. So the Jews used to take bath when they are naked, which is not usual, and they look at each other. The prophet Moses used to take a bath alone. They said, by Allah, nothing preventing Moses from taking bath with us, except that he has scrotal hernia. Hold on. I need to train myself to say this word. Let me read it in the Russian way. Scrotal hernia. So the prophet Moses, he have a problem with a scrotal hernia. I mean, how this happened, man? Prophet Moses is infected with a scrotal hernia? What the heck? The Jews, they believe that their prophet, he was a STD. He have a sexual transmitted disease. What? Like what? Like what? True story. I mean, look at this prophet. He's very serious about it. But guys, hold on. Allah will not leave the prophet Moses alone. Look what happened. Let us continue the story, please. So once Moses went to take a bath, and he put his clothes over a stone, and then that stone ran away. Hold on. There's something Muhammad did not report. When the stone ran away, the stone was singing this following song. run. Unbelievable. This is stone have an MP3 player and maybe a smartphone. And according to some reference, it says that the stone was saying the following. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. This is how we do it, do it. Unbelievable. Moses, he put his clothes over the stone, trusting the filthy stone. He thought this stone is a trustworthy stone. My friend, if you ever go to the beach, don't ever do that. Put your clothes on the sand, because one sand cannot carry all your clothes. Be smart. A rock can. I mean, it's obvious. It happened. This is a true story. And then the stone run away with his clothes. What? The stone run away with the clothes? Hey, boys and girls, do you understand? Close your eyes and imagine yourself watching cartoon. Alibaba, he was in the beach. He wanted to take a bath. Do you understand? So he decided to take off his clothes and jump in the water. So he put his clothing in the rock. And after he jumped on the rock, I mean in the water, the rock, when he is in the middle of the water, waited for him, because this is a smart Jewish rock. And you know Jewish, huh? You know what they do. He put the clothes there, and now the rock, she flee. I am sure this is a very convincing story. Do you agree with me? I'm sure that this is a big fat lie. Do you agree with me? Perfectly, you are Muslims, because you agree about anything I say. It doesn't matter, because nobody is listening. Is that right? Thank you very much. So the prophet confirmed now to us an amazing, astonishing story about a rock stealing the clothes. Actually, if we go right now to the FBI website, you will see in the FBI website, it says wanted, and there's a picture of a rock. This is true. Google right now if you don't believe me. Go to www.fbimusasrock.com and you will find an image of the wanted rock. Until now, it's missing. For she stole the property. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. This guy is taking witness of Muhammad. How you witness for Muhammad? You never witnessed, you never saw him. And can you witness for us, Mr. Barber? Can you witness for us? How did you see the rock running? Did you witness for the rock too? Did you witness for the balls of Moses? شنو هذا؟ أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. شنو هذا يا أخي؟ شنو هالفصاحة صاحة هذه؟ تشهد لمن يا هذا؟ رسولك أصبح مسخرة للعالمين. Okay, we continue the story, guys. Should we continue? Shall we continue the story? Shall we continue the story? So now the stone, this filthy stone, Jewish stone, stole the clothes of the prophet Moses. And by the way, Prophet Moses was an Arab. Yeah, I will tell you about him later. He was one of my cousins. So Moses, now after the stone ran away with his clothes and wallet and smartphone and man, everything Moses he have is gone. Moses, he start chasing the stone, saying, my clothes, oh stone, my clothes, oh stone. Till the people of Bani Israel, which means children of Israel, saw him and said, by Allah, Aman, Rabbi, Aman. The balls of Moses is perfectly no defect. Like, what the heck? Anyone notice with me here something weird in the story? Who was the Muslim here when I help me? The Jews, the Jews, they look at the body of Moses and they said, by Allah, there's no problem with his balls. But hold on, nobody is amused about a stone is running. Like, what the heck? Not even a single Jew. He says, how God's sake, I mean, how for God's sake, how the stone is running with the clothes? It looked like the stone at that time they used to run with clothes normally, like every day. Muhammad is the best story maker, man. How stupid donkey Muhammad you are. The Jews, they only noticed the balls of Moses, but they did not notice that the stone is running. And guys, look what happened. The stone keep running, keep running, keep running until the stone arrived to the middle of the Jews. And then what Moses do? Moses did not grab his clothes and wear them. No. Now he want to beat the stone. So he start beating the rock. Moses took his clothes and began to beat the stone. Unbelievable. And by Allah, guys, Muhammad is adding something here. It's very serious. Hold on, hold on. When Muhammad he take an oath, its mean must be true. By Allah, there are still 6 or 7 marks present on the stone from the excessive beating. Oh boy, I feel like dying of them. Oh, true story. Muhammad is witnessing by Allah, I swear, brother Titter. The Titter there ask a question about the story which is mentioned in Sahih Bukhari about the board and the testicle of Prophet Musa. The Jews, they accuse the Prophet Musa because they like to hurt the prophets, that his testicles are suffering from hernia. And Allah, he made a miracle. Musa, he will not show his testicle. And Allah was thinking how he can show and expose his testicle. So Allah, he waited for Musa. Oh boy, it's a miracle. God wanted to show the truth that the testicles of Moses are right, are fine. But the Jews are not amused by a stone running away. And Moses, he beat the stone and he have 7 marks in it. And Muhammad is taking an oath by Allah. That's amazing. That's so powerful. I mean, if you are a person thinking to convert to Islam, it is time. It is time. Everything in the front of us proving to us that Muhammad is telling the truth. Who can deny that? Nobody. You cannot. I mean, what you can do about it? Look at this. Absolute wisdom. It's not like a fairy tale story, stupid story. No. Do we have any Muslim here? When I say something, what kind of a prophet this prophet is, and what kind of religion this religion is, and why you Muslim lie to us and say Muhammad, he was one of his names, the faithful, the truthful. That is the truthful? Is that the truth? Muhammad is swearing by Allah that he witnessed for that. And he says the present on the stone now. Where the stone? Where is the stone? How Muhammad he saw this stone? Hmm? Yeah, I'm a joker for sure. I'm learning from the Prophet Muhammad. Until now, I could not make a story like this. But maybe one day things will get better and I will be improved. Do we have any Muslim want to say something? That is Islam, and this is the wise prophet. His wives killed him, gave him poison to get rid of him, to revenge from his filth and his behavior with them. And you Muslims accuse him to be killed by his wives. A prophet who spent his life telling us fairy tale stories and make it and swear that this is a true story. How is stupid a human being to believe such a garbage? How is stupid a human being can believe such a thing for a second? أنت مهزلة؟ لماذا يا رجل؟ لماذا؟ اتصل بي يا أخ حفص. اتصل يا رجل، يا رعاك الله. اشتهيت الأذاد وأنا ببغداد وليس معي عقد على النقد. اتصل بي، اتصل بي. This guy, he is saying to me in Arabic, أنت مهزلة, which means you are a joke. I am a joke or you're a prophet? If a Christian prince, he made a video, says that yesterday I put my clothes over a rock and some of my neighbors accuse me that my balls have a problem, so Allah wanted to prove to them that my balls is fine. Who is the joke teller here? Be honest with Muslims. Muslims, be honest with me. If I am the one who made this story, you Muslims, you will make it a comedy and you will laugh about me forever. But just because it's your prophet, just because it's the scam of Muhammad, you don't dare even to say the truth. Do you really believe in this garbage? KG, yeah, I can come to Sweden. Actually, I'm going soon to. I might go to soon to Europe. Text me in Skype if you want. If you want to invite me to your church. The debate TV is my Skype. I am invited to do some work in Europe, so I might go. I'm not sure exactly when, but maybe soon. Guys, I'm going to go. I might go to Europe, and if any of you would like to have a selfie with me, and I will let you take a selfie with me next to the stone which have 7 marks of it on it. I will bring the stone of Musa's with me. You are a Spanish from a Granada? Okay, so what does that mean? There is no Spanish is a Muslim unless he's a stupid. How was Spanish became a Muslim? He must be a stupid donkey. And call me, prove me wrong. Any Abdul? Who is Abdul? Have the courage to answer me. Why you are speaking about this matter of what you want to prove? The Muslim lady, with my respect to you, lady, what I want to prove that Muhammad is a liar. Do you really believe in this story? Do you believe in the Quran that Allah he ordered Moses to beat a guy with the beef, with the tongue of a cow or the penis of a cow, and the guy come back to life because we beat him with the beef? Do you believe really that Sulaiman he was flying in a flying carpet as the Quran said? Or you believe that Sulaiman he have a minister for irrigation and he was a bird, and his part-time job is to find women who have no hair in their legs? This is what I'm trying to prove, that your prophet is a scam. Prove me wrong. Any Abdul? Any Muslim is willing, is willing to prove me wrong, call me and life. You see, here we are not the same as Muslims. They have a deen show, and then they don't let anyone to call them. Call me and answer me. Inta Yahudi. Okay, you see, guys, the Muslim saying to me, you are a Jew. So Musa was a Jew. Let us say I was a Jew. So look how stupid they are. They cannot answer us. So now they accuse me to be a Jew, as being a Jew is a crime. Well, Musa was a Jew. How come you say Musa was a prophet of Allah? He was a Jew or he was a Hindu? As you see, your God is making stones move around. You believe everything in the Quran, lady? Do you believe the Quran saying that the man he can beat you? Do you agree with that? Do you agree that your husband he can beat you? Are you okay with beating you? Hmm? Any Muslim? What kind of religion promising the man all those stupid things? In the heaven, Allah he promised me I will have a couch and I will have a pillow. Allah, please, thank you. Thank you. I cannot thank you more. All my life I was dreaming to have a pillow. I want to have a pillow. I mean, I cannot believe that you are promising me a pillow in the heaven. I cannot imagine myself spending my internal eternity without a pillow. God, he promised me a pillow in heaven. I can get one for $3 from Walmart. God, he promised me in heaven I will have a cups which I can see through. I get them for free. God, he promised me I will sit in the top of a couch and I will wear a bracelet in my leg. Like, what the heck? Is that a gay thing? Bracelet? God, he promised me I will drink ginger. I mean, ginger. At least he promised me 7 Up, 7 Cola, Pepsi Cola. I don't know. Like, guys, what do you like to drink in heaven? What kind of God he promised us in heaven? Ginger. Ginger mixed with wine. I mean, is that a luxury? Supposedly, ginger would. I want you to try it. Who is a Muslim when I try ginger with wine? Allah have only one cocktail in heaven. The cocktail of Allah is ginger with wine. I mean, that's amazing. That is astonishing. This God. Oof. Let us see. Let us see. Any Abdul? In the heaven, there is a fountain of water. And this fountain, hey, Barbar. See, guys, Barbar, look what Barbar said to me. Let me show you. Barbar, obviously, he is an Algerian or Moroccan. Because those people, they are attacked by my people. Look what he called me. The Arab, the Arab, we took over his land. So look what he called me in Arabic. This Muslim guy. Just to show you how hypocrite they are. The Muslim lady, she is asking whoever loved the Prophet, leave this chat. They can't answer. Arabi qadir, an Arab filthy. So he's calling me an Arab filthy. He forgot that his prophet is an Arab too. He forgot that his God is an Arab too. He forgot that the Quran is an Arab too. And he was the slave of the Arab. I understand your pain. I understand. Thank you for calling Muhammad a Qadir. Barbar. القدر الذي كان يجامع نساءه في غسل واحد. The filthy is the one who go around and sleep with all his women without washing. Do you want me to show you the hadith? After he bang, 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 all, then he wash. Do you want me to show you the hadith? That is the filthy. The filthy is the one who take a shower in a dirt in the water, have dead dogs, and women blood from period. That is not me. That is your prophet. Prove me wrong. Let us see. In the heaven, Allah, the Almighty, He promised me that I will be wearing a green garment made in Iran. Unbelievable. Look like we are going to live in a hospital, not in heaven. This is Quran. In heaven, we are going to wear a green garment made in Iran. Huh? Even in Iran, the Shia make it? At that time, those were not Shia, they were kuffar. And then we are going to wear a bracelet from silver. Like what? What? If look at the reward, man, the reward is coming. You will have a bracelet from silver. That's amazing. I mean, who can resist this temptation, man? And then Allah, He promised us a drink, and this drink is a cocktail. Take a note. It's a cup of wine mixed with ginger. You believe it? Ginger? Ginger in the heaven of Allah? We will drink wine with ginger? That is astonishing. Your God, Allah never heard of vodka, Corona. I mean, there is tons of things, man. I mean, just ginger. That's it. And Abdul, who is Abdul wanna call me and explain to me why Allah promised me ginger? I mean, what is the big deal? This is heaven, wine and ginger, and this is the cocktail of Allah. And there we will wait for us a beautiful youth who they are like pearls, they are white. Why? What those youth are waiting for? Any Muslim want to tell us? Tens of thousands of little boys, they are going to be naked waiting for me in the heaven. and they are very pretty? Anyone want to explain to us? Slavery in heaven for boys? Women slaves for sex, they call them the hur. They are going to be jailed in their tents. Boys, they are slaves. They call them gulman. And those boys are very white, the same as the women. White? Very white? Yeah, because the Arab like white color. They don't like to have sex with the black. Hello? They are racist. So Allah, He promised them, even Muhammad, He mentioned that the women in the heaven, they will not be only white, they will be from the KKK organization. You see, the KKK, the founder of the KKK is Muhammad. This is why he is obsessed with the whiteness of skin. Read with me. The prophet said the first batch of people who will enter paradise will be glittering like the full moon. Actually, you will see white. Their face will say glittering, shiny white like the moon. And the second batch will be less white, like a brilliant star. And then the man, he will go to heaven, he will find that there is houris working for him. And those houri, they are transparent. Transparent? What the heck? Yes, transparent. To the point you can see the marrows of their legs will be seen through the bones and the flesh. And you are telling me that this is a prophet of God? This is a prophet of God? What's wrong? Why Muhammad don't promise us at least one single black lady? What's wrong with the black ladies? Muhammad, he don't like them. They are ugly for him. You know, beauty have nothing to do with the color. There is a beautiful white woman and there is a very beautiful black woman. Do we agree, guys? Actually, there's black women, they are extremely attractive. What's wrong with why they have to be white? The Muslims will be white. The slave women will be white. The boys are so white. Do you see how much he concentrate in the white color? Even the Quran says يوم تبيض وجوه وتسود وجوه, the day that faces will turn black and faces will turn white. In the heaven of Allah, no black is allowed. This is the filthy racist religion. The Muslim, they say to you lying that Islam ended slavery. Who are those houris? They are made just for sex and they are jailed in their tent. The Quran confirmed that they are jailed. They cannot see anyone except their master. Read it. حور مقصورات في الخيام. Guarded, close guarded. What a close guarded. Let us see other translation. Close guarded, huh? Pure ones confined to their pavilions. Yeah, right. Women are jailed in their tents. Ahmad Didat, my friend, we made him shish kebab. What Ahmad Didat? Ahmad Didat, he said many things proving to us that Islam is a stupid religion. Do you want me to prove it to you? I challenge you to bring to me one thing Ahmad Didat said and I will use it against Islam. Ahmad Didat, he chose people who do not know Islam to debate. The same as you. You sit like a coward. You don't dare to call me. Ahmad Didat, he died like a rat. He said, may God mute me if I'm lying. And he was muted for 7 years. What an ugly death. Like Muhammad. Muhammad, he said, if I am inventing Quran, Allah said, I will cut his aorta. لَقَطَعْنَ مِنْهُ الْوَتِينَ. We will cut his artery. And then we find that Muhammad in the hadith saying that the poison he ate in Khaybar is cutting his aorta. Exactly as he wished. Who is a Muslim have the courage to call me? يا بربر نحن ندعو الناس للدخول بأي دين يختارون يا هذا ولكن دينك مسخرة وسخرية ولهذا أنت غير جريء على أن تكلمني. اتصل. Guys, this guy is saying let people enter Islam. What's the problem with you? Let them see by themselves. Okay, I'm showing them they can enter. Who's holding them? And why you don't call us to people they will enter Islam? We are giving you the chance to refute us so people would hear you, and then because you are smart and you have answers for our questions, they will enter Islam. Why you don't do it? A religion who made a fatwa in the head of a Mickey Mouse cannot be a smart religion. You must be stupid to believe in it. Even Mickey Mouse, they want to kill him. Just last Sunday, a group of Muslim families, they commit suicide bombing in the name of Allah, following the peace of Muhammad. If there is any Muslim have the courage and the knowledge. I mean, have you ever heard of a God? He promised me that I will be reclining on a green cushion. Like what? And I will have a carpet? Cushion? Hold on. Let me find you a cushion, because I have a special design for my cushion, please. Allah promised me a cushion. This is God. This is God. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. He is happy and he have a cushion around him. This dog, he have it already. I'm going to wait to go to heaven. If you are a dog in America, you can get them for free. Look at him. He is sitting in the couch, better than the couch of Allah, and he have a lot of cushion around him. How are you doing, dog? By the way, Allah, he hate dogs. The Prophet, he said, he wished he can kill all the dogs in the world. A God, he promised us a couch and a cushion, a pillow, and even he described the sheet of the cushion and the pillow. My friend, Barbar, why you don't call me and tell me what Didat said so we can laugh together? Stop talking about Didat. Didat is a joker, is a stupid. Didat is an insult to Islam. One of the videos of Didat, guys, you can search it yourself. Let me, as long he mentioned Didat, let me show you how Didat, how stupid he is. Didat, he said, the Jews, he said, not a single Jew believe that God has a son. Didat said in his debate, not a single Jew believe that God is a Trinity. This is what Didat said. You can go right now and find it. If Didat is debating me, I will make him shish kebab in 2 seconds. Because if we go in the Quran, my friend, we will find that your God saying that the Jews believe that there is a guy, his name is Uzair, he is son of Allah. This is how stupid Didat is. He just destroyed the Quran. He just admitted that Allah is a liar and Muhammad is a fake prophet. وقالت اليهود عزير ابن الله وقالت النصارى المسيح ابن الله. But yet Didat, he said, not even a single Jew believe in the Trinity. Not even a single Jew associate God with any man. Not even a single Jew believed God have a son. This is what Didat said. I will tell you why Didat he said that, because he's a donkey. He never read the Quran. This guy, he memorized as the rest of you. Where is your Didat? Let him come to me. Where is your Zakir Naik? Bring him to me. Hello?
Hello, Christian Prince. This is Simon.
Hey, Simon, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'd like to ask you something that I find very disturbing, and I want to hear your take on it, and maybe you can tell me if this is true. It is from the Hadith Mishkat, Volume 3. I have it in PDF. Can I send it to you? It's you need to see it. Like, it's really, really disturbing.
Take a snapshot and send it to me.
Okay.
Is it in English or Arabic?
It's both.
Okay, so take a snapshot of the Arabic one and send it to me. So
okay, I have it here. Let me just save it for you. Because I've seen similar in Tirmidhi, but I couldn't find it. But this one, it is actually in front of my face. So, okay, here it is. Did you get it?
Let me see. I think it's coming. All right.
So is this true? That is my question. Mishkat Volume 3.
Yeah, this is we spoke about it before.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. This is about the creation of Adam from the right, the white people from the right shoulder, and the black people from the left shoulder. Right? Yeah. We spoke about this before.
Yeah. Did you show it? Have people seen this?
Actually, somebody
in English, I've never seen it.
Somebody sent to me before a website in English, so maybe I can find it and we can share it. Yeah, you can search in Google, any one of you. It says that the Allah, he created the white people from the right shoulder of Adam and the black people from the left shoulder. Actually, I believe it exists in my first book, The Deception of Allah, I think.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find it in English again. Allah created
I've heard about it, but to be honest, I did not think that it was true. I thought that just some people make it up. Because this is black and white, you can see to your own eyes. It's really, really disgusting. I need to show some black Muslim converts, and I need to know that it is authentic. It says it's Ahmad.
Yeah, well, it is.
What's your take on that?
I found a website in English in front of me. Somebody's asking a question about it.
Yeah.
But let us find.
I have the link in PDF if you want, instead of the file.
No, I do not need any.
Okay.
I do not need any file. Yeah. But let us finish what we are talking about, and maybe we can go after that, because we spoke about that previously in many videos, actually.
Oh, okay. I just arrived, so yeah.
Yeah, actually, I made a video, I think, only about this topic. Yeah, we spoke about it. But anyway, obviously, Muhammad is a racist because the heaven is for white people. The slaves, even the slaves, they have to be white. The boys, they have to be white. The Muslim men before enter heaven in chapter 27 verse 82, if you go read the interpretation, at the beast at Jassasa is going to come and will have the staff of Moses and the ring of Suleiman, and will hit the Muslim with the staff of Moses, and they will turn white, and will hit the infidels with the ring of Suleiman, and they will turn black. and this is before they enter heaven. And then even when the Muslims enter heaven, there's two angels waiting for them, and each angel he give him a cup of water to drink. One water you drink will make you white like star, and the other water you drink will make you have a diarrhea. You will lose all the guilt you have. And then this is before you enter. So there is a processing of whitening before you enter heaven. The first processing is the beast at Jassasa hit you with the staff of Moses, make you white. Then you drink the water, which is going to make you youth and white. If you remember, in the heaven, we just mentioned it, that in the heaven there is a fountain. It's called Salsabil. Salsabil is the fountain of youth, the one you see in the movie called The Pirate of the Caribbean. You know, so this is the fountain of youth. People, they drink from it, and then they will turn and they will stay youth forever.
Yeah, yeah.
But according to Muslims, this fountain will not make you really youth like a young child. Will make you a man in the age of Jesus, 33. You know, and will make you have the look of Joseph, because Joseph, according to Islam, was so handsome. So all people, they will drink from this fountain. They will turn to be 33 years old, and they will have the face of Prophet Joseph, because Joseph was so handsome. The age of Jesus, the face of Joseph. And imagine all of us there look like Joseph.
Yeah.
Anyway, tons of stories, endless. But I am disappointed that the one who called me as a Christian, I was hoping that a Muslim will call.
All right, I'll leave the room for someone. But just to end this topic, is this authentic mishkat? Is this used by Muslims?
Well, this hadith is authentic. Yes, it is. But however, the Muslims they try to deny it anyway. But anyway, let me ask you: if there's anything authentic in Islam anyway?
Yeah, of course.
There is nothing authentic in this religion. Muhammad is not authentic. His name is not Muhammad. The birth of Muhammad is not authentic. The name of the father of Muhammad cannot be true, because how his father is a slave of Allah, his name is a slave of Allah, but yet they don't believe in Allah. You know, everything about Muhammad is not authentic. But whatever the Muslims say, we will go with it.
Yeah. That's basically how you do it. And and as we know, there's other hadiths that talk about the same thing. You know, your face will be white. I think I found this one with Tirmidhi where he speaks about this, but this one is black and white. For those who have never seen it, speaks about, you know, Adam, or Allah will hit Adam's right shoulders and he will have black children, and then he hits his left shoulder.
Not only that, the black
one will go to hell.
Yeah, the black children, they will come and Allah will say they go to hell and I don't care. And the white people, they will say to them, go to heaven and I don't care.
Right.
You know? So which means he don't care about justice. Like why they will go to hell and why they go to heaven. He decided before he created them that according to Allah, all the black will go to hell and all the white will go to heaven. And this is why Muhammad, you see, the racism of Islam is in everywhere. The black stone used to be what? Used to be white like milk.
Yeah.
Right. So and then the sin of mankind made it black. So what Muhammad is saying, that the black stone, when it was not in touch with sin, was white. So white is the color of a pure. The black, that's mean you are a sinner person. This is why you are black. Read with me carefully here. It says, the messenger of Allah said, the black stone descended from paradise, and it was more white than milk. Then it was blackened by the sin of the children of Adam. This some Muslims, they say to you, how Islam hate black color, but Muslims we kiss black stone. No, you are not kissing the black stone. You are kissing the white stone. The color in the stone, this is the sin. The stone itself is white. All right, and this is the hadith in front of you. So you Muslims, you are worshiping a white stone. Now the Muslim, they say to you, we kiss this stone because it's coming from heaven. So what if Allah send you a donkey from heaven? You kiss him too? It's a stone. What is a stone? Why you kiss it? And this is not just a stone of respect. Your prophet, he said that the black stone is the right hand of Allah. And Muhammad, he said that the stone in the day of judgment is going to have eyes and ears and is going to witness for the Muslims. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, let us hope that some Muslims will call us. And thank you very much, Simon, for calling. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's continue another day, right?
Sure. Anyway, if you have a question, call again. But I am really disappointed. You see, Muslim, shame on you. Simon is an infidel. He called me. You don't call me. Like, come on. It's not even fair. Why you let Simon speak? Take his place and expose us. Expose Simon. Expose me. Answer us. Show us the truth. We are waiting. Thank you, my friend.
All right.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
Take care. I want a Muslim to call me. Who is a Muslim wanna call? I'm getting messages in languages I don't understand. I speak only two languages. The rest, I speak them only when I'm alone, like Chinese, Urdu, you know. But when I am between the people, I speak only two languages. I am like Muhammad. Sometimes I speak all languages. Sometimes when I am alone. Anyone? Uh, yeah, here we go. Somebody, thank you for sending the link about the shoulder. All right, here we go. This is the link, guys. Thank you, Tabi, for sending the link. This is the link, guys, about the hadith about the shoulder. Allah strike, Allah creating the black people from the shoulder. All right, it's all right. Any Muslim? Everybody open this link and save the reference, please, because later if I need it, you know, I don't save reference. You know, for me, I don't need you to save it, but you guys save it in your browser. So in case we mention it again and somebody talk about it, you guys, you help and you post the link. Kabich? Now, who is the Muslim wanna call me and get a reward to go to heaven? Anyone? Anyone? Who is a Muslim wanna call? Well, as long our sister here, she posted this hadith, let us show the link on the screen. All right. This is the hadith the Muslims they are talking about in their books. And you do not need to be a genius to notice right away that this is a very racist cult. Read with me carefully. Allah created Adam when he created him, and he struck his right shoulder, and there emitted from it the white offspring, as they were white ants. He struck his left shoulder, and there emitted from it the black offspring, as if it were charcoal. And he then said to those who they have been emitted from the right shoulder, which means the white, for paradise, and I don't care. Muslim translation is I don't mind. Then he said, those who they are emitted from the left shoulder are to hell, and I don't care, or I don't mind. Muslim translation. And this is Sahih at-Tirmidhi. Any Muslim have an objection? Anyone? Yeah, you see, Muhammad, he You see, Muhammad, the problem, he did not see around him Asian or Indian. He saw only black and white. If Muhammad he saw the fruit of the coconut, Muhammad will make the chapter is called the chapter of the coconut, and he will mention it in the paradise. But because he never saw a coconut, so he did not talk about it. You know what I mean? Muhammad only speak about what he saw. There's no God. This guy is making things up. He saw around him black and white. Muhammad, he made a chapter speaking about the olive and the fig. Why? Because he did not see better. This is what he saw. The Quran is speaking about egg, palm date, and grape, and banana. Oh, don't forget the banana. And that's it. If Muhammad in his time there was smartphone, he would promise every Muslim iPhone 20X. But he didn't know about it, so he's promising them what they know. And what he know? A couch, a pillow, simple furniture. For at that time those Bedouin Arab, they are desperately poor and they don't have those things. They are Bedouin. They don't know even how to make those things. Their life is very simple. People sleep in the floor. If you go right now to Saudi Arabia, like lately, the Saudi, they made like an announcement. They found an amazing discovery in Saudi Arabia. There's nothing. You cannot find palaces in Saudi Arabia. Where is the history of Saudi Arabia? There's nothing, because it's a Bedouin land. So he's speaking to the Bedouin, and the Bedouin, they have dreams, and they all their life is about drinking ginger and wine. Ginger is like their tea. There's no tea, there's no coffee at that time for those Bedouin. Ginger, it's something they can get it from the ground. Their sweet is the palm date. This is why the Quran promised the Bedouin that they will have a heaven where there's no heat. Why? Because they are a Bedouin who live in the desert. If you are a person who live, if Muhammad live in Alaska, he will never say that you will stay in the shade in the heaven, because people in Alaska, they are desperately waiting for the sun to come. But because the Bedouin, the Arab, they hated the god of the sun and they loved the god of the moon. Why the god of the sun was not so popular between the Arab? Anyone knows? Based on what I said, why the god of the sun was not popular between the Arab? Who wanna help me to get the answer? Because simply as we said, this is a desert, and people in the desert, the sun for them mean death. It killed their grass, it make their water disappear, it brings suffering. While the moon is when it is cool, it is nice, it is romantic, it is a time we can go and walk, and we will not be fearing the heat, and we will not die because of it. So the god of the moon was more popular between the Bedouin, for he is the nice god. The sun god is dangerous. This is why Muhammad, he says, when you see the sun is coming up, don't pray, for shaitan come from between the two horn of the sun. Why Muhammad is saying that? Because he is an Arab speaking between the ignorant Arab. They believe that the evil of the sun come with it. How Muhammad explain the season? Anyone remember how Muhammad explained the summer and the winter and the cold? Anyone? Who remember? Muhammad told the Muslims that the summer is coming from hell and the cold is coming from heaven. Let me see if I can find the hadith in English. uh, let us see. All right. Read with me how Muhammad he explained heaven. Sorry, he explained winter and summer. That will make you understand the mentality of this religion. This religion believe in the moon god, which is a cool, nice god. The hell, where is the sun? The sun is the ugly god. It is hell. The fire said to Allah, "Oh Lord, some part of mine have consumed the other, so allow me to excel in order to find some relief." It was granted permission to breathe, and he said Allah he allowed the sun the hellfire to do that once in the winter and other during the summer, which means sometime in the winter is coming warm. So Muhammad explaining why this winter is warm, because Allah allowed the hell to breathe. And then Muhammad continue explaining the season, showing you that he is a false prophet, saying whatever you perceive in the form of intense cold or hurting cold from the breathing of hell, and whatever perceiving from extreme heat or intense beat is from, actually here they made a mistake. The cold is coming from heaven, and the hell is coming from the heat is coming from hell. So Muhammad explained the season in a very stupid way, proving to us again that he's a false prophet, as you see it in the front of your eyes. Do we have any Muslim want to say anything? Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you are new to our channel, and if you have a Muslim is willing to call me live. You see, I don't want to call it a debate. I don't debate Muslims. I don't debate Muslims for a very simple reason. Not a single one exists in this world today can debate me. So any Muslim, you do not need to set a date, you do not need to set a topic, just call me. The Muslims, in order to debate someone, this is what they do. Let us set a topic. Do you know why they do that? Because they go to the internet and they print 1,000 pages, and then everybody knows what the topic. I mean, there's no surprise. A person who knows his religion, he do not need to prepare for a topic. The topic is Islam, and bring it on. And you feel free to ask me any question you want. I do not need to prepare too. But because they are fake, self-proclaimed scholars, and always the Muslim, they want to debate you about something have nothing to do with Islam, like about the Trinity. No problem. Call me and ask me about the Trinity. Call me. You see, we have no problem. You do. For you have no religion, you have no prophet, you have no God, you have no book. All what you have is maybe. When we show you a hadith, you say, I don't accept the hadith. We show you the Quran, you don't accept the Quran. We show you the interpretation, you don't accept the interpretation. So what do you accept? A religion in the form of maybe. Any Abdul? Who is Abdul willing to call me right now? Is that really how season happened? Hell and heaven, and Allah, he opened, he allowed him to breathe. This is how the seasons they occur. Any Muslim? And don't forget that Muhammad, the scientist Muhammad, is a doctor in science. He is an astronomer. He is a doctor in biology. He is a doctor in he have a PhD in geography. Yeah, this guy, he knows everything. Muhammad, he explained to us even where the sun set in the Quran and in the Hadith, which additional proof that Islam is nothing but a false cult. Muhammad, he claimed that the sun set every day by going from point A to point B, which is under the throne of Allah. How you Muslims believe in such a madness? Muhammad even claimed that the sun set in a murky water, in a hot spring. How you Muslim believe in such a garbage? That is the words of your prophet, and this is what confirmed in the Quran. Any Muslim have an objection? So today we spoke about many things. We spoke about the Muslims accusing Aisha and the daughter of Umar ibn al-Khattab, that both parties, because remember the wives of Muhammad, they were divided to two parties. The party of Hafsa, the daughter of Umar ibn al-Khattab, and the party of Aisha, the daughter of Abu Bakr. And they accused both and the rest of the wives that they killed Muhammad by poison. However, Muhammad, he claimed that he was killed by the poison of the Jewish women. But regardless who is saying the truth, Muhammad or the Muslim Shia, Hezbollah, Iran, the Mullah of Iran, about who killed Muhammad, both ideas prove to us again that Muhammad is a false prophet, because the Quran confirmed that Allah protect Muhammad from the human and even the genie. And if you remember, The Muslims claim that Allah he saved Jesus from being crucified because they say Allah will never allow his prophet Jesus to be killed. So then how Allah allowed his prophet Muhammad to be killed by poison? Was Jesus more important than Muhammad? Obviously he was. Was Muhammad a person which is not important to Allah at all, to the point he allowed him to die in a such painful way? 4 years of humiliation, and he vomit whatever he eat. Islam is a collection of contradiction. The more you read about it, the more you notice that this is a stupid religion. Remember, if you like to have a handy reference in your hand, you always can get my books from Amazon. You can go to Amazon.com and just type Christian Prince books, and you will find the list of my books. And soon we will have 2 more books. I just published one just 2 days ago. It's a German book, and soon we will have another 2 English books. It's called Sex and Allah, and those books will concentrate in the impact of sexuality in this cult. It's called Islam. So it's going to be a very important book to read. And guys, you believe it or not, the Muslims, they made a review of my book when it's not published yet. Let me show you. Do you believe it? The book is not even available in Germany. I'm getting a review for the book, is not even published. They did not buy it yet. No, you cannot even buy it yet. It's not available. And the Muslim, they start giving me a review. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Okay, anyway. Do we have any Muslim here would like to call me? Anyone? If you are new, don't forget please to subscribe, because here you can find a lot of funny debates. When Muslims they call us, it is really hilarious. So try to get us some Muslims to call us. And guys, again, anyone want to invite me to his church or etc., as you know, I do it for free. Just let me know. Feel free to call me in Skype anytime you wish to tell me about it. All what I want from Allah is to make me white when I go to heaven, man. This is the only reward I want. What a stupid religion. All what I want from Allah is to give me a couch and a pillow, and I want to drink a wine mixed with ginger. That is my wish. That's my dream. And I will have 80,000 women. All of them, they have one name, one face, they look the same height, the same age. I mean, how stupid that is. All the women look the same. So what the point? If I sleep with the first one, or all of them, what is the point? All of them look the same. They have one name, they sing one song, and they are the same age, and they have the same look. Isn't it amazing? Hmm? In the top of that, all of us, we will look the same as the face of of Joseph, and we will be in the age of Jesus. I mean, what kind of heaven? Everybody look the same? What a boring heaven. Do we have any Abdul to say anything? Any Abdul? All right. So guys, take a note. Starting from today, we are going to broadcast in Arabian Prophet. Now, sometime I switch different channels for reasons. Maybe we do not need to discuss them, but it's better to have others as a backup. You know, we have many channels for backup, so it doesn't make any difference anyway. But it's better to have backup always, in case, right? So please subscribe to all my channels so you can be always updated, and don't forget to turn on your notification so you will be notified when we have live broadcast. But usually I try my best to do every day at 4:30, unless I'm busy with something. Like, as an example, my 4 mother-in-law coming to visit me. It's not easy. You have 4 wives. Each one of them, she get a pregnant every 9 months, sometimes even 7, because I'm strong like the Prophet Muhammad. Sometime we Muslim, we can make a woman be pregnant for 4 years, as what happened to the Prophet Muhammad. As an example, he was born 4 years after his father's death, because the sperm of Arab men are very strong. You cannot kill it. I mean, you take, like, look, according to science, a sperm of a man die within 24 72 hours. According to science, the sperm of an Arab people like us live for years, man, 10 years. I can show you from the interpretation of the Quran how the Muslims believe that a woman, she can be pregnant from her dead husband 10 years after he passed away. So don't be surprised if you are a female and you marry from an Arab boy, that after 10 years from divorcing him or he pass away, you might get pregnant from him. And this is all explained in the books of Allah and Islam, which is amazing, astonishing. Any Muslim have anything to say? Allah knows best. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you all. And tomorrow I will do my best to be here at 4:30. So be with us, and I hope tomorrow we will have some Muslims to call. Sadly, today, no, not even a single Muslim called us. Tell your friends about what we do here. Subscribe, share links, and let us spread the truth, and the truth will set you free. I don't hate the Muslims. I don't hate anyone. I hate lies. A person who promised me heaven full of slaves is an insult for a human race. A heaven which you promised me to be white is a racist heaven. I don't want it. A heaven who promised me an endless penis is a pimp, porn star heaven. I don't belong to it. A heaven which you promise a woman that she will be having an ass of 1 mile. It's a mad size ass God. A heaven who promised me little boys to be my slaves for eternity is a filthy, disgusting, child abuse heaven. How a human being can belong to such a cult? How a human being, a mother and a father and 4 children, they commit suicide just yesterday, killing as many Christians they can just to make this God Dracula happy. Jesus said, from their fruits you shall know them. And the fruits of Islam is ugly and disgusting. And we are here to help the Muslims to understand that the God who wants you to die for him, obviously he is a fake God. For he, if it's a true God, He can do the job himself. If your God want to kill us, why he don't do it? Why he need you to die for him? The way of heaven in Islam is a bloodshed, and that is satanic. There's no way God enjoying shedding the blood of a human being, killing each other. The only one who enjoy that is the devil. Thank you very much for watching, and may the Lord keep you in good health and wealth. And we pray that the Muslims will understand, and they will wake up, and they will be people who they are free from false promises, which is bringing nothing but bloodshed and crimes and violence and chaos in the world. Be with God, and God is love, not with the devil, and the devil is all about hate and lies. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and we see you soon again. God bless you. Bye bye.